insane immediately. I mean, and another thing that I was thinking about is Bernardo Castro. He has a quote that I was thinking about a lot, which was that Nietzsche went insane because he was shouldering truth. Like he literally took the weight of humanity on his back, like the entire weight of humanity and truth. He took all of that on his back as a person, and made it his job. You know what I mean? It's like that's why he went
And
insane.
he had
But
no metaphysics to fall back onto to realize like it's all good, bro.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I don't even know how to explain how this one to me was. It was there were I can't explain this in any real words, but there were lots of strong hints of m more God dying. Like my previous conception, my religious conception of God died farther on this experience. Like now more than ever, I understand that like metaphysics can be reduced to under metaphysics, but that I don't even know. I don't even know. That is something for another day, I suppose. Like that's an extremely intense concept because I'm not actually positing that metaphysics aren't real and or aren't important, but I'm positing that it's like they don't even matter outside of how they affect reality. So you're getting into interesting territories there. I don't know. I don't know really how to explain what that means.
But when they affect reality, if the human interacts with metaphysics,
But
their
yeah,
life
yes.
is.
Yeah, no, no, no. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that is when metaphysics has a point. That is good. But I'm saying that like
So it's like, so essentially, it's like if you are a human being, you should be interested in metaphysics, and if you're not,
yes,
then you're good to go. But if anyone's listening, you should be.
yeah. If you're thinking, you should be. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it's really, I think that's what Nietzsche was saying. Like, I don't think Nietzsche was saying that metaphysics are bad. I think he was just saying that, like, I mean, really, I think it was just he was trying to criticize Christianity. And I think he did a damn good job. I think, like, I really, in other words, let me put it this way: I don't think he would have criticized us. Like, I don't think, I don't, I like, I think if we could have put it to him, we could have said
And then
to
you
him,
also have to consider is like perhaps if he lived a life where he didn't go mad and he had more control over that, perhaps he would have realized it and lived a longer life in the first place. He died relatively young. He would have perhaps gotten to that point where he could agree with us, but perhaps in his life he might not have ever actually agree with us. He might have
no,
actually said that stuff,
I
but
genuinely think he did.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm always bewildered by people. I mean, in general, I mean, this all always a criticism of Western philosophy, but just writing, like their writing is obviously not very clear. So I mean,
yeah,
if that's what he's talking about, then um,
I think it was, and I think after we read Zarathustra on the channel, I think you'll see what I'm saying. There are lots of passages in Zarathustra where you can see it's like, oh shit, no, he knows. Oh, he knows.
I don't doubt that, but I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. But I would still say, would he still say that he does not agree with metaphysics as a concept, and that
But
that's
okay,
not something a person should be interested in?
but in other words, here's what I think. I think that as soon as you posited, which we could have posited, that you can use metaphysics towards a will to power, he would have been like, oh, great. As long as you're using it to get to the overman, that's fine. But that's what he was saying. Like, in other words, he was fine with metaphysics. He was just saying that all metaphysics are victim to reaching towards the ubermensch, or in other words, reaching towards the divine text. That all things were reaching towards becoming.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what he's trying to say. And like I said, I think Zarathustra highlights that. But I mean, we'll see. We're about to get real deep into Nietzsche's work. We'll see what the community says. And we'll see what our own thoughts are after we go over the books. You know what I mean?